Got a 4-3. Attacks are a bunch of them. Tormentor, Gatekeeper, Bridge Troll. So, Tormentor and Bridge Troll. Gatekeeper is not that great of a card. So those are important. Trashing, Forge, and that's it. And opponent's hexing you, I guess. Alright, you've got your village with Horrible Village, and you draw with lackeys. So, I did not mean to do that. How do we open here? Could it be Silky Silver? We got Way of the Squirrel. Nice bit of duration draw. Yeah, I mean we want to get a Forge definitely online at some point. So I guess we open Silky Silver. Yeah, I mean I could open double 4, but I think the silver's just better than any 4 I could have. Yeah, I want to try to be hitting 7 at some point. Well. Okay, so Tormentor. I mean that's probably good to start off with. I want some imps. For draw. And for my second 5, I think I might get a Scepter here. Alright. Do I want an imp? I think I want an imp before attack. Maybe. Maybe I'll be a jerk and attack. Fear's gotta hurt a little bit. Okay, and so here is 7. So that's really nice. Love to see that. And we're gonna get 2 coins here. Only got 1 buy, so we can't buy something and then bury it, but we can bury and like buy a harbor village. I guess that's probably the best. I think we'll bury the Forge and then buy the harbor village. I have to remember lackeys. I always underrate lackeys, and that's like one of the best cards in the game, so I guess I'm getting one right here. So he's hitting 5 again and getting a Bridge Troll. Bridge Troll seems good, although not so good with Forge. But what can you do? But yeah, he hasn't gotten a Forge at all. Okay, that's his Forge. So I feel like I'm ahead because of that. And now he's miserable as well. And we're definitely replaying the Torturer. Or the Tormentor. Excuse me. And I guess we'll go Bridge Troll, Horrible Village. Sage. Okay. Sage is gonna get a little worse with Bridge Trolls, but not terrible. Do I just get a bunch of lackeys here? I think I maybe just get 2 lackeys. And I can later like forge the lackeys into stuff. Okay. Silky and a lackey. Alright. What am I forging here? I guess I could... Do I just kill these coppers? And get a new silver? I would end up with 3. That's not too bad. I could get a horrible village. Do I want a silver? Yeah, I think I still want a silver in my life. Maybe I want a sage. Get the sage. Replaying the tormentor. Ooh. Oh, that's got hurt. Alright, I guess I'm getting a silky here. I mean, I definitely want the horrible villages eventually, but the draw is pretty important. What did I do? Crashed a silk merchant. Okay, give me some villagers. And coffers. That's not really too bad. Yeah, I mean, bridge troll with war can hurt. I got lucky there, but you're not going to be doing it too many times. Alright, so this is my deck. And... GG. Oh my goodness. Really? I still think he had a chance there, but... we're not randomizing player order anymore. Going first this time. But okay, I'll take it for sure. That's one win for me. I don't have any way of keeping track of this. Let's see. I mean, it's like public knowledge because you can look up the logs and everything. But let me just write it down on a little piece of paper. Okay. Low tech person. So I won the first game. And then we are going on to game number 2 with sroemmic starting. Yeah, so this guy I saw in the... Okay, I should probably not tell stories right now and look at the kingdom. Alright, what do we got here? Attacks Sea Witch and Coven. So those are important. And Rabble, which is not quite as important, but... Crashing. Forge again. Okay. What does commerce do? Gain a gold per differently named card you've done this gained this turn. Okay. That's helpful. Crashing, yeah, we've got pickaxe, so you can get stuff trashed and forge. You've got your village and your draw. You get plus buy from Astrolabe and from loot. Do we want to just open Banish Astrolabe here? And it's a colony game. I guess we can open Banish Astrolabe, but I don't really know about like first shuffle banishes. Are they good? I really haven't played with Banish before. A lot of these like Menagerie and Allies I didn't get much of a chance to play with. I wasn't playing Dominion when they came out. And if you don't have the option for thought I did. Did he go first last game? Oh. Okay. So now we were thinking about banish. I'll do it. Banish Astrolabe. Because we want to pick up a pickaxe. Oh, that's... Oh, yeah. Do it at the start of your next turn. Yeah, that's pretty good. And you get a coven. I don't know about the coven. I think you might want a sea witch. But I just want to pick. I'll get a sea witch first. Now, do I want a second astrolabe here? I'm getting a second astrolabe. Yeah, I guess I'm just gonna try and get my my trashing online by the time heaven's hitting. So yeah, definitely a pickaxe here. Because the trashing here is pretty strong. We can hit 4 or we can hit 5. Or we can hit a lot more by trashing the astrolabe. I think I want a blessed village and to trash an estate. Give that next turn, thank you very much. And so this turn we are... Oh, I don't want to discard that from exile. Yeah, that's the Sea Witch Coven combo. Get him to discard all the curses from exile. Right? So we are hitting 5 here. And what do we want? I'd say second Sea Witch or second pickaxe. How about a second Sea Witch? Yeah, he's got 2 Sea Witches and a Coven already, so those curses are really going to be flying. He doesn't have a pickaxe at all. And by the way, I just handed him his first loss of the season. His first match was a 6 versus nothing. What did you get? Oh, you banished 3 coppers. Not bad. I mean, yeah, banish is... I could banish 3 coppers here. Actually, I couldn't. I'm just gonna trash him. Fine. And maybe I even want to rabble here. Get the rabble. I want to start drawing stuff. I don't want to discard those from exile. I still don't want to. Okay. I guess I could have banished some curses, but I don't know, man. I think the pickaxes are so good. I want 'em. And I guess I want another blessed village here. I'll receive that now. And I don't want anything that costs 2. So let's see if it finds his coven. Yeah, I mean, maybe I'm doing this totally wrong. And you just want to be banishing instead of... I missed math there. Not too bad. See if I can undo. Yeah, so I am crashing a curse here. Yeah, counting is important. I'll gain that will-o-wisp. Okay, so the next coven's gonna discard my curses. Alright. Got 8 here. Maybe I'll just buy 2 blessed villages and have a good turn next turn, hopefully. I'll receive that now, sure. Turn. And oh, that was nice. I'll do the sea witch first. And then I want a card costing up to 4. Sure. I'll take another blessed village. And I'll receive that now. Ooh, that's a little bit of a confusing interface. And yeah, now we are rolling a little bit, I guess. That was nice. So yeah, that's pretty much my deck. And yeah, I want loot for sure. That now. And do I want to just banish all these coppers? Or do I want 2 5ers? I'll banish the... Oh no, I think I want to platinum actually. I'm gonna get a bunch of curses in my deck pretty soon, but I'm hoping it can handle it. I like... yeah, I can't banish them, which is too bad. Yeah, here come the curses. And now I guess we're just gonna see if I did the right thing or not. I definitely got maybe too many villages, maybe just 2 villages. And I want some rabbles now. Maybe a rabble and a den of sin. Den of sin's a pretty nice card. I often underrate, but yeah, duration draw is really good, and non-terminal duration draw is amazing. Yeah, I guess because of the interface, I thought I went first last time because it had my name on top, but not so. So yeah, I won the first one as player 2. But yeah, now I'm like drawing. And I did not manage to find any crashing here. So I guess I want to forge, right? I guess I want forge. And maybe I can just get another rabble and banish all these curses. They'll come back into my deck, but they're out of the shuffle. It's basically like I'm buying a void for 4. And if he doesn't get around to his coven this turn, then they're out of my deck for 2 turns. Okay, that's the nice thing about rabble, is it doesn't really realize that Den of Sin is a good card. Am I discarding here? I guess those, I don't know. Alright, so now I'm drawing a whole bunch of my deck, and I'm gonna trash a bunch of curses. And I think I want another platinum. Yeah, get another platinum. Get a Denizen. Can always get another pickaxe later if I want one. Gonna quickly check on my stream. Everything's going okay. Yep, everything's going good. Okay. So he got platinum and an astrolabe there. I feel like I'm ahead. I don't know. So, but yeah, I really feel like I'm a little bit ahead in this game, which is nice. I think this is like my hardest match of the season, probably. So, how long do I build for here? I mean, the deck's pretty resilient. Definitely want to... Do I want to keep the astrolabes around? I've got plus buy with Amaphora. I don't know how you pronounce that. But maybe I want to keep like 1 astrolabe. Then what do I get for 3? I could always just forge into another astrolabe. But attack again. Yeah. And here, I want another platinum. Do I want another Den of Sin? I think I go platinum, Den of Sin. Pretty soon I think we're going to be able to double colony. Oh, 2 platina. That's nice that like the interface has that programmed in. Okay. Drawing first and then discarding. And that's my whole deck. Okay. Can I do anything fun? And I can forge for another platinum. Is that good? Durations are like a little unbalanced with the witches and the astrolabes, but they kind of like cancel each other out because the sea witches are drawing on one turn and then the astrolabes are top cards on that same turn. I mean, I have a bunch of terminal space, so I think what I want is just more draw and more payload, because the draw will help when I've got green cards in my deck. But I don't think I want to forge anything this turn. I could go Platinum Colony this turn, and then after that, I'm double colonying pretty regularly. Yeah, after that I can double colony and then have 4 left over. Not bad. I'll do it. The real imbalance, though, I think is the Den of Sins. I only played 1 this turn, so I'm only drawing 2 cards at the start of this turn. Luckily, I've got enough to hopefully kick off. Okay. So that's not quite double colony, but he also is has 1 extra point because of the state banished to estates. All right. Okay. I think we're good. Yeah, we're drawing deck this turn. Do I want to balance the sea witches? I don't think I do, because they're like canceling out the astrolabes. One other thing I could do is like buy estates to forge platina into colonies. But I don't think I want to do that this turn. I think I want to double colony this turn. And then he's going to double colony next turn. And then the turn after that. But yeah, he's not going to double colony next turn. Then he can just lose. Once again, I counted wrong. I thought I would have 4 left over for some reason. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna be drawing a bunch next turn. Should I buy an astrolabe? That seems bad. That's just a copper. Buy a silver. No, I don't think I want anything for 3. Yeah, I'm playing 2 Den of Sins. Oh yeah, this is a great hand. So I'm in like really good shape here. But yeah, the rabbles start hurting more now because I've got a bunch of green in my deck. I guess another thing I can do is banish colonies. But I don't have enough money to double colony and then banish. So yeah, it's a real question what you do here. You really don't want to double colony. That just hands me the win, right? Really? I guess you just gotta hope that I did, right? Okay. Guess I'm discarding the platinum. Yeah, I mean I'm drawing everything. Yeah, that's the game. Alright, so I won 2 games. Go in second, so I'm gonna be going first for the next 2 games. This is a really good start to my season. Like I was really expecting this match to. I mean, not that he's playing badly, but I was really expecting to like lose, you know, because he's good. Okay, so I'm going first here, and I will click ready. All right. What do we have going on here? Yeah, that is true. It says you just don't get a bad draw. Yeah, I have been getting really good luck this game, this match. That is definitely fair. All right, attacks legionary. Is there attack in the Odysseys? Guess Moat can defend against legionary. If you want. Crashing is develop and counterfeit and research. You can get your trashing done. Not seeing a village here. Actually seeing like very few non-terminals here. So maybe this favors more of a money density thing. There's also tower. I don't really want that many cards costing 4 or less. I think I just want to open silver. Research isn't that good because we've got shelters. I definitely want a silver. I mean, I should probably get an old map, right? Old map's really good. And this is a terrible draw. I mean, you've got Necro for a village, but There's not really that much draw. So I'm getting 5 next turn. So I guess I'm getting a counterfeit there. Do I want to moat? Not awful. Not great though. I don't think I want to moat. The gold here. Is gold better than counterfeit? No. I mean, counterfeit is basically a silver that trashes. In terms of how much money it's adding to your turn. I'll rotate. I'm getting a counter. And a legionary. Okay, the research is not terrible. I don't think voyage is great this game. I could get a sunken treasure. I don't want that many actions. I think now I want the gold. And like hope to collide the gold and the legionary a few times. Because that attack really frickin' hurts. Play the Necropolis. You gotta play the Necropolis. Give it a little bit of love. Alright, now I'm getting a research. And I want to get these shelters out. He doesn't have a counterfeit yet. And in other news, I'm attacking this turn. We've got Forge again. Are we like giving extra weight to or not? We've had Forge in all 3 games so far. Yeah, I'm just gonna load up on golds. Definitely not time for greening yet, but probably pretty soon, because like we're doing money density. Oh yikes. Not great. Not terrible. Second legionary. And that. I guess we're getting another gold here. And 2 crappers. That's pretty good. Yeah. Hope we don't get legionary this. Not getting legionary. Going for. No. That's a second count. I have an auto reveal. You just always have to. Well. Do we go for green already? The worst idea. Do I want a moat? No, I think moat is. Ugh. I don't want to. Ugh. Legionary really hurts. So I have this. I want just another legionary? That can't be right. Got a moat. And there's the necro, but what are the chances of getting the necro and 2 legionary? I'll do it. Live on the edge. Getting legionaried again? I am. Oh, this is good. I'm getting a province here. And attacking. What more could you ask for, really? In life? Yeah, this is what I was. Maybe you could legionary me. Actually, like, please do. Please legionary me. Come on. You got 2 legionaries in your deck. Yes, thank you. Oh my gosh. Oh, well. Hmm. Do I do the silver or the legionary? I mean, I'm not getting anything, right? You know, I could just do the silver and then get a silver. And now I'm having a good turn. On 3 cards. Or, well, I'm not drawing them. I'm putting these 3 cards into my hand, which is nice. Like, I'm buying a province this turn. Buy shelters. Okay, so here's the question. 3. I cannot quite double province. Do I want to province duchy? Just make sure I counted right. 1, 2, 3, 8, 9. Counted differently this. Counting is not my friend today. If I do the silver, I can go province duchy. Yeah, that was harder than it should have been. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Same thing. In a duchy here. And that research really came in clutch for me. Yeah, maybe if I had trashed the Legionary, I could have promised. Not getting attacked this turn. That's nice. I'm willing to cannibalize a gold. I want the estate. Take the estate. And I'm not buying. I mean, I could buy an estate this turn. I think I would rather draw 6 cards at the start of my next turn. Or put 6 cards in my. Okay. Yeah. That is my 3rd win. So I am going first again this game. Right. Look at the kingdom. Attacks. We've got a bunch of them. Enchantress, Marauder, and Margrave. How do you trash? Temple. And there's Transmute. Okay. Well, you can do your village in your draw, and you got plus buy there. Wine merchants, pretty nice payload, but also just drawn treasures. So we are definitely opening with Marauder. There are 2 Mar things. I'm gonna be very confused. Do we open Marauder Enchantress? Yeah, let's open Marauder Enchantress. And we got lucky. We got, like, very lucky. And, we're getting a Margrave here, right? Okay, thanks for playing the Enchantress. And yeah, Village Green is great defense against Margrave as well. So, I want a temple to... Really? Really? I think it's too early for that. Okay. Okay, that was early. Cancel. Okay, that's win number 4. Win number 4, and we're not even an hour in. Already won 4 games. Okay. When this guy is a winning record against my friend Colby. Colby, if you're watching this, I beat sroemmic more than you did. Really, resigning on turn 4. I mean, you're like not really supposed to do that in the league. You're supposed to play the games out a little more, but I'll take it. Oh, this is a very, very attack heavy board. Yeah, just got a bunch of attacks. Scrying Pool, Familiar, Cutthroat, and Werewolf. Okay. Crashing, you can get it done. You got Spice Merchant, Remake, and Rope. You got your villages. Ooh, Plus buy is limited. The only plus buy comes from trashing cards, but you can trash horses. So that's nice. Oh no. Rope isn't. Rope doesn't have to trash. It's you may. So what are we doing here? I mean, like I kind of want the potion, but I also want to trash. And he has a 5/2. This is not a great board for a 5/2. I think I go potion Shantytown. That's a little sus. But yeah, here's the familiar. And that's a bit unfortunate, but we'll be fine. I'm getting a second Shantytown. Everything is a-okay. Now I'm getting the remake. And I'm getting a scrying pool here. Fine. I probably want a second familiar at some point, but doesn't have to be right away. Rope now? Rope now. Yeah, so I feel like I'm ahead, like way ahead. He doesn't have a potion yet. You have to get a potion. Do I want a silver? I mean, I need the economy. I hate to do it with scrying pool, but second rope. Do it, yeah. Could have even gone second potion there. Like that's sus, but yeah. I mean, I definitely got lucky that game. So that's 5 wins. I think I'm going first for this last one. So, yeah, the forecasts gave me a 70 or more than 75% chance to win the division, and I was like, no, that's got to be wrong. It's like skewed by me having played 7 years ago, and I was in D. But I don't know. Like if I sweep sroemmic here, or even 5-1, like that's a really good start to the season. Like this is way better than any of my matches when I last played in season 13. Am I just getting lucky? Like, there's got to be some level of like I'm playing better, right? What? What? Like actually what? Like you're not supposed to do that in the league. You're not supposed to just resign. You're supposed to. Really? Oh. the league's all about, like, I mean, I guess if he's not having fun, I don't know. I'd much rather, like, play this game and lose than play this game at all. Yeah, he's gone. Well, I guess I won all 6 games. I'm gonna have to check the rules for that, because really not supposed to do that. Like, they explicitly say, like, you don't forfeit if you think you have, like, or, like, if unless you think there's no chance of you win. And you can always win a game of Dominion. Like, that's the beautiful thing about Dominion. Like, if I got good draws, I could beat Mick Xenoc. I'm not saying it would be easy, but that's the thing. Okay, but last game I definitely won by, like, skill. Because you have to get the potion there. Like, skipping the potion, even on a 5-2, you cannot skip potion on that board. Both familiar and scrying pool are just way too important. Skip them. Like, I might even say potion before rebuild, even if you get a 5-2. Okay, well, that's my first match of the season. I'm gonna have to check the rules, see what to do about that last game, because you're really not supposed to do that. That, like, goes against the spirit of the league. Okay. I'm not gonna, like, I'm getting kicked out or anything. But yeah, hopefully my next matches go well and I can get promoted to F and maybe face off against Colby. See. But for now, I guess I'm signing out. For anyone who watched, thanks for watching, and I'll see you again tomorrow. I've got another match tomorrow and another match on Friday. I've got a busy week this week in terms of Dominion, because it's not a busy week in terms of other things. So, for watching, and peace.